can see that there are some plates and some items in front of you. So what we are trying to do is that in Switzerland especially, anywhere you are in the world, feel like getting attached to the Lord of the God by yourself. Pandit is not there, Pujari is not there. So simple but correct according to the Vidi, a method which you can do it by yourself. Now I would ideally like to have a Guru Paduka for everyone, but when a deity is not there or an important spiritual item is not there, the representation becomes a super item. And we keep it on the beetle, which is an auspicious way to keep it. This is the two items that you see on your plate. What is on your right hand side, you will see that there is in one some elements which will act as naivedya. Many people say, oh, we have got prasad for God. You don't get prasad for God. You put naivedya, God blesses it, and that naivedya becomes prasad. So that is how it is. So that is representing your naivedya, individual. And another, there is a small cup over there which has got very little bit of kumkum in it and one flower over there. And what we are going to do when we begin, all of you, here you are as an individual, not as family. You are the one who is connecting directly to the Almighty. So what you do is, on the supari when you begin, that little bit of kumkum you apply to that you have started with that auspiciousness. The flower has to be put at the end. And on the other side, on the left hand side, you will see some tandul, what we call rice grains, which are there. Akshada. When they are made with haldi in a particular way, so they become what is called akshada. So this akshada, or when we take 108 names of the deity of our Guru, we will be putting little bit on the supari as an offering. So all these things, if you listen to what Jagdish is saying and follow it that way, you will understand how to perform it. It's not too long, it will be simple. And then you will finally see under that we have put a small bag also under the vessel in which the rice are there. This is when everything is over. You by yourself, as an individual, have performed your puja with the deity of connection. So all the rice, all the things that you have offered, it is for you to simply put it into the bag and carry it. At home, if you ask what to do, of course you can consume because it has become personal. Rice also, put it into your daily rice and you can. It is mixed with haldi, so everything is pure over there, nothing. And what to do with the tambul when you go home? Tambul is also for the deity to be offered. So that you can also consume putting in the ghee or fire. And then what to do with the supari? For 11 days, wherever you worship, you just put it over there for 11 days. After that, deity we don't eat, we don't consume that. So either you can put it into the water, or if you like, keep it with you. That is up to you. But what to do with it, how long to keep it, if that is the question, then you offer it into the water. It's okay. So it is biodegradable, so nothing is going to be damaged when you offer it to the water. So this is how we will be doing it. And I'll pass it to you.
If you have any questions after the puja, you can ask as many questions as possible. Last time when he was here to puja, after puja, he had beautiful questions. And same with everyone, because the whole idea is not to just to have another puja, it's so that we know what puja is. But before knowing what puja is, don't you think we should know for whom are we praying to? So, let me start with saying, what is the glory of Bhagvan? Actually, we are praying to Bhagvan, we call him Bhagvan, we call him Ishwar. What do you think the biggest glory of Bhagvan could be?
Creation of the universe.
Creation of the universe, yes, of course. Without the universe, there we would have been. But something more greater than that.
He's everywhere.
He is everywhere, yes. Sarva Vyapni. The creation, he created the gurus so that they can guide us, show us path. According to the Aitareya Upaniṣad, the glory of Bhagwan is that he created human beings. Human beings were created. First, the entire universe was created and the essence of the organs of senses were created, the mind and intellect. And the mind and intellect were offered, this is my creation, go. Whichever creature do you want, you can go and possess it. And they naturally tried everything. They tried the sattvic kind. Like the Gaumata is supposed to be very sattvic. Elephant is very sattvic. Horses are very sattvic. And they are naturally sattvic because they're vegetarian one. Secondly, they are so useful for everything. Then they also tried the bodies of Rajasic types. Then also they tried all the bodies of the Tamasic kind also. But they were not santushta. So they went to Bhagwan and they said, Bhagwan, it is super that you created all this and gave it, but it is not happening. So Bhagwan said, okay, try this one. And he created the humankind. And the moment humankind was created, the mind and intellect said, sadhu, sadhu. Why? Because they found the human body to be the best way of expressing all that they wanted to do. This is the glory of Bhagwan. That Bhagwan created a being which is unlike anything else. So that is the glory of Bhagwan. Now let us know the glory of human beings. If we are talking that Bhagwan's glory is human beings, so let us know what is the glory of human beings. So my question once again, what is the glory of human beings?
We can think.
We can think, yeah. Animals can think also.
We can talk.
We can talk, of course.
Self-aware.
We can be self-aware.
We have a choice.
We have a choice. Why we have a choice? Because we have something called as buddhi, an intellect. An intellect which is so powerful that it has two sides. One with which we win the whole world. Don't you think for anything in the world we need our intellect? Buddhi hogi to kuch karenge. That's why in Hanuman Chalisa sabse pehle what we say, hey Prabhu, buddhihin tanu janike. Think of me as buddhihin and give me everything else. Why? Because buddhi has got two sides. One is that buddhi which we use for the world and gain the world for the benefit of this body. And the second buddhi is the sukshma buddhi, which is for the attainment of the self. Self-awareness, as we say. And this Vivek buddhi, it is called Vivek buddhi. Vivek means the term is discrimination, but not the discrimination which we hear of the world. It is discerning, distinguishing, knowing clearly. What to know clearly? Two things. One, what is nitya and what is anitya. Nitya means permanent, that which is permanent. And what is anitya? That which is temporary, ephemeral, changing. That is one thing. And second thing is that which is sat and that which is asat. What is sat? Yes, it is the translation is true. But what is sat?
Right.
There is a creator. Without a creator, there cannot be a creation. Smallest of the things, you see, this is all created today. If you come tomorrow, it will not be like this. We made it different. Actually, there is somebody behind it. So to know that there is somebody, that God, that Isha, Brahman, consciousness, energy, power, Shakti, whatever you call it, that's Sat. And what is Asat? That which never remains the same. Means what? Show me one thing, Balakrishna ji, that is permanent and never changing. Even the mountains change. Everything changes. Our skin, body, every 7 years changes. It changes. 7 years, everything is changed. So we are not the same body that we were 7 years before what we are born. Nothing is permanent except for that sun. So this buddhi, which is created by Bhagwan to us as a human being, is the glory of human beings. So that we can reach the final goal. There are 4 purusharthas, the things that are needed to be done as a Hindu, as a human being. First thing, 4 purusharthas. Dharma, yes. Artha, Kama and Moksha. So Dharma, Artha and Kama, these are interrelated. Without this you cannot move in the world. But without moksha you can live happily. But without moksha you can never be out of this cycle of this three. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. You will be born, you will die, and then you will be reborn. And this chakra will never stop. The only exit to this is the fourth Purushartha known as moksha. Now we come to the glory of Guru. What are we celebrating today? Gurupoornima. Whose birthday is Gurupoornima? Bhagwan Vedvyas. We call him Bhagvan. Bhagwan Vedvyas' Janma Tithi is today and we celebrate him. We also call him Mahabuddhi because he was the single human being who encapsulated the entire Vedas, which are thousands and thousands of verses, and got them organized into 4 different parts. Rig, Sam, Yajur and Atharva. 4 Vedas. Secretary. And he made a perfect explanation of all this. He gave us the understanding of what Vedas are. By what? By giving us Mahabharata. The story of Mahabharata is nothing but what Vedas are saying. It is a practical explanation of the Vedic knowledge. Because Vedic knowledge we can't understand. Yas Chandasam Rishabho Vishwarupa. How many of you understood? Even I wouldn't have not understood if my gurus were not there to teach us. And this is the glory of the Guru. The Guru is that one who is beyond the Gu and beyond the Ru. What is Gu? Guna. What is Ru? Rupa. Now if I remove your Gun from you, Gun means all the talents that you have, qualities that you have. And if I remove the Rupa from you, what are you left? Think. Pramodji, if I remove that Pramodji, the cover from there, and your all talents also, what is left? You say nothing. No. That what is left is what the Guru tells us. Now, Satchit Ananda, the consciousness which pulsates within us and without. It is not that we have a conscience. Consciousness and conscience is different. I'm talking about consciousness, the awareness, the I-ness is within us, yes, but we are in a consciousness. And that is the job of the Guru, to guide us to that goal, the ultimate goal of life. What was? 4th, moksha. This gets us to why to pray to the Guru Padukas. Pray to Guru, I understand. Because he is the master, he explains us to the life of. But why to pray to the footwear of the Guru? That's the question. Every time I start, I ask the question. Why the footwear? आप लोग आए हमने दूर रखने को बोला ना फुटवेयर, उनकी पूजा नहीं कर रहे, उनकी पूजा नहीं कर रहे, तो गुरुदेव की पूजा कर, गुरुदेव के फुटवेयर की पूजा करनी कमाल है. This is not very nice. What is it called? Contribution. Yeah.
Sure, humility.
Actually, it is one humility. See, all these are right answers. So kindly open up and speak. There is no wrong answer. Why Guru Padukas? हमारे घर में होंगे, हमने रखे होंगे. क्यों होंगे? गुरु पादुका क्यों? I'll give you an idea. Think about that time when Bhagwan Ram was going, and Bharata ran behind him. And he said, "Stop! Don't go! Come and take the kingdom." He said, "No, I'm done. I'm going." He said, "Okay, do one thing. Give me your padukas." Why did he take the padukas on his head, go all the way walking barefoot to the kingdom and kept the padukas on the throne and ruled for 14 years, keeping the padukas as the king?
It's symbolic of the whole weight of that person coming onto
Symbolic, that is the right one, not the weight.
the whole, because you're walking with it, no? So experience of
So
lifetime.
words are the same, but the intended meaning should be understood. One, symbolism. We all are sitting here, I'm sure we all have different gurus. Do you see any photo of any guru in it? I could have put Swami Chinmay in this photo. I'm a great bhakt of him. He's there down here. The Purva Puja. Here, सुबह हमने गुरुदेव की पूजा की. But here, there is no photo. Why? Because we all are not praying to the, not Gu, not Ru. No Guna and no Rupa. Remember? We are praying to that Tattva, that consciousness, that feeling. So that cannot be represented by a photo. But those padukas standing upon which they lived their life and they showed thousands and millions of people the way of life to reach the final goal. They had done the greatest seva to the Guru, protecting the physical feet, at the same time becoming the representation of the Guru. Therefore, don't you think you should pray to the padukas who have supported the Guru? This is why in our culture, when we say culture, this is what it means. That we remember our Purvaj, our ancestors. We do not forget our past. Because only those who remember their past will be able to create their future clearly. This is what is said. Therefore, Guru Paduka's glories are incredible. What we can get through the Guru Padukas, we may not get it from reading the Vedas also. So this was a bit of introduction of why we are doing Guru Poornima. We spoke about the Bhagwan's glory. We spoke about human's glory. We spoke about the glory of Guru. And then we spoke about the glory of Guru. I pray and hope my speaking was logically to your mind, and that with that bhavana, that feeling now, you may imagine your own Guru, your own Guru's padukas in front of you. Maybe it may not be a Guru, maybe it may be a father, maybe it may be a great Rishi, or maybe it may be Bhagwan himself. So kindly get that feeling, and then we start the transformation. Very good.